Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you're anything like me, anxiety can feel like this constant buzzing in the background, sometimes quiet, sometimes overwhelming. I've tried countless tips and tricks over the years, some helpful, some not so much. But recently, I had a thought. In this age of incredible artificial intelligence, could an AI actually offer a fresh, logical perspective on something as deeply personal as anxiety? So, that's exactly what I did. I turned to AI to try and unravel the knots of my anxiety, and honestly, the logic it presented was, well, unbeatable. Stick around, because in this video, I'm sharing my experience and the surprisingly insightful solutions I received. The experiment begins. My first step was simply to start asking. I approached the AI with open-ended questions, trying to get a broad understanding of anxiety from a purely logical standpoint. I asked about the fundamental mechanisms, the common triggers, and if there was a systematic way to approach it. What struck me immediately was the AI's ability to break down this complex emotion into understandable components. It wasn't about feelings or personal stories, but about identifying patterns, triggers, and actionable steps based on data and established psychological principles. It was like having anxiety explained in pure code, clear, concise, and surprisingly objective. AI's logical solutions. One of the first things the AI emphasized was the importance of identifying triggers. It logically explained that anxiety often isn't random, but a response to specific situations, thoughts, or even physical states. It suggested keeping a trigger journal, a practice I'd heard before, but the AI's explanation of it as a data-gathering process felt much more compelling. It also outlined common cognitive distortions, those irrational thought patterns that fuel anxiety, like catastrophizing or black and white thinking. Seeing these laid out so logically made them easier to recognize in my own thoughts. The AI then provided a structured plan. First, identify the trigger. Second, understand the underlying thought pattern. And third, challenge that thought with logic and evidence. Going through this process with AI was definitely eye-opening. It provided this detached, almost scientific perspective on something I'd always felt so emotionally entangled with. But while logic provides a fantastic framework, I also realized that dealing with anxiety in the moment often requires more than just intellectual understanding. Sometimes you need guided support, tools to calm your nervous system, or just a safe space to process your feelings. That's where Calm AI really shines. It takes that logical foundation of understanding mental well-being and combines it with the personalized support you need right in your pocket. Calm AI is an AI mental health companion that offers AI-powered therapy through voice and text in over 100 languages. Imagine having a supportive AI there for you, 24/7, ready to listen. Offer AI-powered meditations to help you find your center, guide you through AI affirmations to boost your mood, or simply engage in a helpful conversation via its AI chatbot. It's like having access to logical insights and practical support whenever you need it most. You can find a link to explore Calm AI and its features in the description below. Now, let's get back to what the AI revealed next. AI's logical solutions. Part 2. The AI also logically emphasized the importance of practical self-care strategies. It wasn't presented as a luxury, but as a fundamental requirement for managing anxiety. Things like establishing a consistent sleep schedule, engaging in regular physical activity, and even mindful eating were framed as logical steps to optimize your body's and mind's resilience to stress. Similarly, it walked me through various relaxation techniques, deep breathing exercises, progressive muscle relaxation, explaining the physiological mechanisms behind why they work to calm the nervous system. It was less about just relax, and more about understanding the logical connection between these actions and a reduction in anxiety symptoms. My personal takeaways. So, what did I personally take away from this experiment? Well, the AI's logical approach provided a valuable framework for understanding anxiety. It helped me step back from the emotional turmoil and see it more as a problem to be analyzed and addressed systematically. However, I also realized that anxiety isn't purely a logical issue. It involves deeply ingrained patterns and emotional responses that sometimes need more nuanced support. The I's logic gave me a map, but tools like those offered by Calm AI can provide the vehicle and the guidance to navigate that map in real time. It's about combining that logical understanding with practical, personalized support. What I found particularly interesting is how Calm AI seems to embody this combination of logic and personalized support. The AI-powered therapy mode allows you to delve into your concerns with a logical framework, much like my initial experiment. But then, it goes further by offering tailored meditations to address specific anxieties, AI affirmations to challenge negative thought patterns, and the continuous availability of the AI chatbot for whenever you need to process something. It's like having that logical brain and a compassionate companion all in one. If you're looking for a way to approach your mental well-being with both clarity and personalized support, I highly encourage you to check out Calm AI. The link is waiting for you in the description below. Ultimately, understanding the logic behind anxiety can be incredibly empowering, but having the right tools and support alongside that understanding is what truly makes a difference. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments if you've ever considered using AI for mental health insights and what your experiences have been. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more content like this. Until next time, take care.